What is going on, guys? This is KNasty3890 here. Welcome back to an episode of the Toronto Blue Jays franchise, episode 33. We are going to the offseason of 2028-2029. We have finished something that's only been done once in baseball. Won 5 in a row. The regular season wasn't as good as prior years, but you know what? In the playoffs, we took care of business. So we're going to the offseason. Let's get into it and see what we have to do. Anyone retired? Soleri retired. Due to ability? He's a 46 overall, but he's a B potential. That kind of stinks. Let's see if any bigger names retired. Because we are getting like 10 years down the road. So like maybe guys like Trout will start retiring soon. Stuff like that. It's Keon Wong, not Colton Wong. Francisco Lindor retired. He finished with 348 career home runs, just short of 2,000 career hits, a 274 average. OPS of career of 833, a wins above replacement of 70. I would say probably a Hall of Famer, but we'll see in a second. Roberto Osuna retired, 411 saves, a 3.42 ERA. Let's see. Mike Yastrzemski retired, the grandson of Carl Yastrzemski. And let's see, who else? Any other big names? Matt Chapman, how did his career end? Wow, this is the problem with this game is guys age so poorly. I hope they fix this in 19. He had 266 career homers, pretty good. Sonny Gray retired. I'm not going to go through all the... Javier Baez. Did he make the... Do you think he made the Hall of Fame? 254 average, 314 on base, 449 career slugging. Even at second base, that WAR is only 37. If anyone... Josh Bell retired. Not crazy good in this franchise. Kris Bryant retired at 37, 389 career bombs. Garrett Cole retired. He was really good for a while. Any Hall of Famers? Hosmer is the only one who made the Hall of Fame. 286 career average, 300 plus home runs, 100 plus stolen bases, 2,500 career hits. All right, exclusive free agents. Tatis as a player option. Luke Hutson and Archie Bradley. Our budget is not great. Hudson, I would like to keep, but what's his money? That's expensive. We may not be able to keep Hudson. Bradley, I would like to keep. I'll do 1 year at a time with him. I'm going to qualifying offer Hudson. I think we might have to let him go. I mean, because right now, if we try to offer him a contract, look at our cash flow. It's negative $300,000. Is there a bad con? I mean, Tatis may decline, and he's a free agent. I'm probably going to have to let him go. Who would replace him? Let's take a look. O'Leary could definitely replace him. I think he probably will. Look at his durability is good, but his fielding is bad. Great speed, good contact. Not much power, so we're getting more contact and losing power if we lose Hudson. I don't want to lose him, but the money's just not going to work out. So let's see what happens with Tatis. Decline his option. Well, I guess let's give him a tender qualifying option. We're still waiting on Archie Bradley. Tatis we could keep, so I guess we have the option of keeping one or the other. Either Hudson at $24 million or Tatis at about $31 million a year. Now, Tatis is a shortstop who last year hit 34 bombs, 286 average, 370 on base. His WAR last year was 7.3. Now, Hudson's WAR is never going to be crazy because he was a DH for us. And we don't really have a guy who's ready. Lockwood he's a good defensive shortstop. I definitely want to keep Tatis if we can. So, I don't want to do 5. I'll do 4 with a player. He'll be 33 or 34. So let's see if he accepts that. He did not yet. Archie Bradley signed, so we're still waiting on Tatis. Did he accept that contract? I don't think he did. He did not. Let's go to arbitration now. Jack Castilla is up for arbitration. He's been really solid. Career 3.36 ERA. My face is blocking him, but just trust me. He's an A potential. He's a 93 overall, 24 years old. He wants $13 million a year for 3 years. I'll bring it up a little bit. 40. Brian Yee is a closer. Hasn't really pitched great. I'm probably just not going to even offer him a contract. He's 30. We have so many young guys. I don't want to pay $3 million for a guy whose career ERA is over 5. Griffin Conine. I like him as a 4th outfielder, but I almost feel like just letting him go. What I'm going to do for Yee, I'm going to do him a favor and just release him. That way he can get into the market now. And then Conine, we do have guys who could play instead of him. And I'm just going to release him. I could send him a contract and trade him, but no, I'm just going to do him. I'm not going to sign him. I'm just going to release him. Let him have a chance to play. So, arbitration, we're just waiting on Castilla now to sign that. Tender contracts. Tom Lim had a very good rookie campaign. Definitely want to keep him. Donaldson out of the bullpen. Simmons is another closer. Like, we have so many closers. Castillo. Juarez is a starter. I might even... I mean, we don't pay a lot of our starters. You can see the players that are expensive are everyday players. So, but let's go... take care of all of this. Wait, Lim is not an ace. You're a rotation. 5-year deal for Donaldson. He's already 27. He hasn't even had a good year in the majors, so I don't want to do that. I'm going to do a 2-year deal for like $900,000. Simmons, will sign him. He'll be in the bullpen. I'm just going to go sign all these guys. You don't need to see this, and then we'll move forward with the offseason. All right, so those contracts were offered. Now, if you look here, we can lose a lot of guys to the Rule 5 draft, so let's get that set. Let's see. This dude, Charles Cuellar? Cuellar? I have no idea. He's not eligible for the Rule 5 draft. Reyes was. We have such a deep rotation in the minors. Gavin is not eligible. Franco is not. He's not. Boggs is not. All right. Relievers, probably not. Simmons, I just want to add to the 40-man because he's an 85 overall. He should be playing in the bigs. So we have a lefty out of the bigs. We have Bourbon, Taylor's right-handed, Donaldson's right-handed, Castillo is left-handed, Simmons is right-handed, Valdez is right-handed, Mosquera's right-handed. We have a lot of righties. Right, catchers. Nitas is uneligible. Ricky is. So let's add him to the 40-man. We might need to upgrade catcher. Herring has been awful. That's something I kind of want to work on this offseason. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see what we can do. I'm also a little worried about shortstop because we really don't know what's going to happen. We'll find out soon, but I am worried that a team might get stupid and offer Tatis. Well, they can't offer him more money than what we offered, but you know what I mean. Just give him an offer that he likes more. I don't know. We'll see. So O'Leary, I'm just going to add to the big sign. He's going to be our DH. I'm excited what this kid does. Can really hit, can get on base. He's going to be a great hitter for us. He's not a power hitter, but he's going to be a great hitter. Kind of like Bruno. He's going to be Bruno, but can't field. But I think the bat is going to be very similar. And Ramirez might be eligible. He is. Am I missing anyone? Closer, but if we lose that guy, he's 29. I'm okay. The rest are seed potentials, and Zarate's 28. So I'm fine with that. So free agency. Tatis is only offers from us. I want to see what happens. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe Hutson accepts a qualifying offer. We'll see. We cannot afford the contract of Fernando Tatis Jr. Don't tell me he's signed. I want to work on this. No offers made yet. I don't know why we can't. Let's do this. 5-player and then just bring the money down. Maybe get to like 29 a year. See if we can do that. Cisco's a Giant. All right, let's try to figure this out. Luckily, no teams have offered him a contract yet. So we're not like missing, like we're not in danger of losing him immediately. I don't know why it says we can't afford him. Maybe now those guys have been claimed off waivers. Now, okay, now it says we have negative 400. Damn it. I think it's because we have that qualifying offer made on Hutson. Enrique is signed with the Giants to make moves. Haney, former second baseman, was a stud, went to the Yankees. That's not good for us. Rainey went to the Rockies. Crap, Tatis now has an offer. What about Hutson? He has an offer. I don't know if we're going to be able to keep Tatis. Trying to think if there's any money. I mean, we can move on from Delgado, but he's improving. I like him. Castilla got paid. Brennan. I don't know. We don't have a lot of money left. We just don't have a huge payroll. That's the problem. I'm going to have to hope Hutson signs. Oh, there goes that. Tatis is going to the Reds. We lost Tatis. Medina is a Pirate. Lane is a Met. Don't need a reliever. Unless he's a lefty. He is. I don't love him, though. Hudson declined. He's going to... God damn it. And he has the mustache for the Yankees, so he's like a perfect Yankee. Crap. We're going to be worse next year, so we need to figure out shortstop. I know, you know what? We're not going to figure out shortstop. Lockwood's got the job. He may not hit, but he has good durability, good fielding, solid speed, great stealing. Like, he's fine. He is a fine shortstop. We need a catcher. Let's go take a look at the trade market. We can spend money. Like, we can spend like $15 million on a catcher. Keibert Ruiz hit 306 with 27 home runs. Now, the Giants just signed Chance Sisco. So if I throw in Herring as a start, I like Ka a lot. So let's put Gen in, or Geen. And they do like Darius Taylor a lot. Maybe we include one of our 1,000 pitchers. Herschel Raines would get the deal done. I do like Herschel, but we get a stud at catcher for 2 years. Let's do it. So our budget now is just negative. How are our coaches? Fine, so we don't have to worry about that. I think we're good. We're still waiting on all these guys to sign. Freddie Mejia is a Pirate. Chris Shaw is a Rocky. Francis Martes is a Padre. There's a trade. We got Keibert Ruiz. Austin Meadows is a Mariner. Brandon McKay is a Brewer. We already did 40-man. Ryan Rollison is a Royal. It's a lot of R's. Dylan Cease is a Diamondback. Chance Adams is a Cub. Hunter Harvey is an Astro. Tim Anderson's a Marlin. Chris Paddock is a Red. Reds are making moves. Gavin Cecchini is a Diamondback. Cole Stewart is a Reds are making moves. Puck is a Met. Dylan Cousins is a Cub. Rule 5 draft. I'm not sure if we're going to get anyone. Maybe a backup catcher if we need one. No, Jacobson's a fine backup catcher. So we don't need anything. Just skip it. And that's pretty much the off season for us. It sucked. We lost We lost 2 pieces, like 2 huge pieces of our team. But I mean, we are not a small market. We're not a big market. So I mean, this is kind of what happens when you're can't keep everyone. Pablo Franco, who is he? For Ronnie Mauricio. I'll do it. What's his contract? $630,000. He has another year remaining. We have so many pitchers. I'll do it. He's an 81 overall. He's only a C potential, but he can play second, short, and third. A good depth piece, which is nice. Jalen Beeks is a Stro. Luplo is a Stro. Sure, renewed contracts. We're good. Let's go to spring training. Regular season. Mascaro was on. Okay, he'll be fine. Our budget's negative $200,000, but I think we'll be fine to sign our players. Bauer again is in the minors. I might just trade him. He's done good in the regular season, but he is $2.8 million, and we can find cheaper options. So I'm going to trade him. We need money just in case. We can probably get a B. We can get an A. We don't need closers. I'd like to get a project. I would just like a high potential, low overall, years 2 A's. Don't like either of them though. Another A, don't love it. Speed? I'll do it and just see what happens with the kid. There we go. What is Ponce's potential? $94, not too bad. All right. So now that kind of saved us some money. Our budget's only negative $100,000 a week. So, and once we like our sponsorships and whatnot, it should be fine. Rotation, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys there. Bradley, Simmons, that's good. And Mascara, yeah. So that's fine. So lineup, O'Leary's playing over Stoddard. Mauricio, who we got in the trade, is not going to start over... I want to probably send down Whalen. Yeah, let's send down Whalen. Get him some playing time, and we're calling up Lockwood. All right, Lockwood's going to be our shortstop. So Bruno's going to lead off. Brennan bats second. Vlad, and then probably Ruiz. Silva last year hit 3 with 13 home runs. Nito hit 291 with 27 home runs. And then Silva, Delgadio, O'Leary, Lockwood. Lockwood's not going to hit, but he's going to be an elite fielder at short, and he can run. I mean, at short, what else can you expect? Top of the order is still stacked. All right, Bruno, Rudy, Vlad, Ruiz, Nito Silva, and Lockwood. Which was just a copy and paste option. God, it'd make my life so much easier. One can hope next year. Nito, Silva, Delgadio, and then Lockwood. One more. So I'm a little intrigued by how this team's going to do. The Red Sox last year had a better record than us, and we did win the World Series last year, but we lost 2 huge pieces out of our team. So now, I mean, we do have some guys who might improve. I'm looking at like Silva, Nito, and Delgadio. We'll see what happens with O'Leary in the lineup and Lockwood. But, yeah, it'll be interesting to see. Pitching-wise, I think we're still very good. Ramirez, last year, he only pitched limited action. I'm going to have Juarez actually pitch more than Ramirez. I mean, I like Castilla, Hashimoto, Burkett's been good. Tom Lim is very promising. Closer is going to be Archie Bradley. Sorry, he's always our closer. Bullpen looks stacked. That's not going to be a problem. I want Boggs in there. All right, let's take a look at let's see where we're ranked and then see top prospects. So we're number 1. We're only 24th in power now. We've always been top in the power, but when you lose Tatis, you lose Hudson. That's big-time power. But we're first in speed, first in contact, 13th in defense, 24th in power, first in pitching. Red Sox are ranked 5th. We're first. Orioles are 4th. Yankees are 8th. Rays are 29th. The Rays might lose a lot of games this year. All those years of bad scouting for them, bad drafting, caught up to them. Top prospects, number 1 prospect is Lockwood, which makes no sense because he's 25, but there you go. Christopher Reyes is still in the minors at 25, just because we have so many guys, but he's at 3. Chad Boggs is only 20, he's at 7. O'Leary, it's rare you see a guy with B potential be a top 10 prospect. I think it was like an 88 or an 89 potential, but you see, he looks really good. He's only 20 years old. Frank Gonzalez, he's A potential. He's at 10 at second baseman. He's only 21. We got a lot of guys. Ramirez, he is an A potential. He's already 24. Brooke Ka, I did not want to move him when we made the trade for the catcher. I like him a lot. He's at 21. Simmons, a closer, is on the bigs at 26. Macias, great power. Not a good fielder. We'll see what happens. He's an A potential. He's 23 years old. Another closer at 31. Anyone else? Probably a closer or something. Ray North at shortstop is 26. 26 is not a prospect. Come on. And I was going to check one thing. Oh, yes. I like to check this every year or so. Let's take a look at how we kind of built this team. And Adam O'Leary was it says 7th round. It was our 7th pick in a draft. In 2026 draft. In the 7th pick of a draft. Our 7th pick. Probably like the 5th or 6th round. We got Adam O'Leary. Pretty good. Pretty good pick in 2026. So it's 2028 now. Stutter was a first-round pick. We had only a C potential, but he's now in the bigs. Castillo was a 6th-round pick, or our 6th pick. I love seeing these late-round picks come in and become players. Like Juarez, Mascara. I mean, first-round picks, yeah, you want to hit on those, obviously. But when you hit on a 6th-round pick, always nice. All right, so next episode will be the regular season. Hopefully we can win the division next year. Hopefully we at least make the playoffs. Then we try to go for that 6P. I'll see you then, boys. Take it easy. Peace.